It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't sleep much. A very comfortable bed. Hoping that they have coffee downstairs. And lots of it. SEMA day 2. It is about 7 o'clock and I'm getting ready to head out in a little bit. But for the first time in all the years that I've been at SEMA, it's raining, which means that the thousands of people that are outside looking at all the cars, because it's a pretty big space outside, are all going to be indoors. So that's a couple 100,000 people. So it's going to be a little bit jammed today, but we're going to have a good time. We're going to see lots of cool stuff, lots of cool people. Let's go. SEMA 2015. Did you bring the rain in? Because
you know, I'm from Oregon, so it follows me where I go.
It makes a lot of sense.
And I'm used to it, so I'm alright.
Right. So what are you focusing on today? I know that you guys are running tip top. You got so many people that are here.
We've got Ari Lyndike Jr. standing right over there, waiting to be on. We've got every one of the builders. We've got some race car drivers. Joey Logano's going to be here. He's won the last several, races in NASCAR. But the stage and being involved with Shell is phenomenal, and they bring all the big guys. And we're at the entrance to SEMA.
When's the last time it rained for you at SEMA? You and I have been coming to SEMA for a very long time.
Not for a while.
Not a long time. Yeah, it's kind of nice, but there's a lot of guys out here cleaning their cars.
But everybody's under the Shell roof, so we're in good shape.
Awesome. All right, well, enjoy yourself today.
Thank you, man.
Come back, say hi, just have a good time.
All right. Okay. Well, Tim, you're the best. Thank you.
Electrical here, of course, radiator.
So many amazing cars, amazing things going on. My neck is getting sore. I want it. Made it outside. There are way too many people indoors. It's really nice out here now, and there's some really crazy looking cars. One in particular, I'll show you a couple.
we didn't tell them that, hey, we're going to be covering none of that.
Simple as that. We're hanging out with the amazing Dan Wood from Amazing, Extraordinary, from Chop Cut Rebuild, the world's best car show.
You're hanging out with me, but I'm hanging out with my hero, Fireball Tim.
I was going to say, is he here somewhere? You have been doing this a long time.
Yes, in producer dog years.
Yes.
I'm very old.
So old that it's almost incalculable, but
yes,
quite a bit of numbers.
Yeah.
But you're on the 11th season?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
I think technically we're like the longest running car restoration series on the air right now.
Is there anything that you haven't built that you'd like?
Anything I haven't built? I would really, I'd like to get into something weird. You know, which is why I'm friends with you. You can send me some advice. But I always like an oddball car. Like, you know, we did Barris's Supervan in the first year, and we've done a Bricklin, and a Willys is kind of a rare car to do. Yeah, I like to do something, at least one that's a little different, because they forget
There's a lot of weird cars out there.
Yes, and they forget my name, so at least they can say, oh, that's the show that does that did that car.
I remember, you're the guy that did that
That's
car.
right, because I'm always the guy.
Exactly, exactly. What do we have to look forward to in this new season?
The new season is, we have a 70 CUDA, the 401k club in Anaheim is building, and then we're traveling every episode to Kansas to work with LMC, Long Motor Corporation, LMC Truck.
Yeah, love that company.
And they have a 1972 K10 that they've named Misfire because in the B-pillar side of the cab, a gun went off that the previous owner had. And no one knows the story, but we left the bullet hole there as part of it.
Nice,
And then we're doing a thing called Dan's Garage this year, where I ask friends to come over on a Saturday, and I give them all colored solo cups, and I do work, or someone
I thought you were
does
going to say
work.
coloring books.
No, and then we just hang around, because the nice thing is, you know, this is an industry. So many people, and I think a lot of the shows have dealt with it as an industry, but it's also a hobby.
Oh, yeah.
And we've ignored it as a hobby, so I'm trying to, you know, keep that as a touchstone. It still is a hobby. It's still hanging out in the garage on a Saturday. It is social. It's not media, but it's social.
Yeah. As always, Dan Wood, my good buddy, and yours too, all of theirs. Anybody you want to say hi to?
Everyone. I know, everyone on the
All right, SEMA 2015, we're having
that girl that does this. She's got the vlogger.
more to come.
That's me, Dan Woods, and you're watching Fireball Malibu Vlog.
You gonna work?
Dennis and I go way back. A lot of cool things together.
I still have your book. I still have your book. I told you I have your book. It's on my shelf of cool books that people get.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you're here at SEMA to do what exactly, other than just to goof around?
I am the host of SEMA Central. It's a very cool opportunity to have a chance to interview all the industry greats. I got to introduce 3 of the Hall of Fame guys. Jim Bingham is in it this year. Joel Ayers, great, you know, really truly epitomizes volunteerism in SEMA and how great it is a family. And of course, the one and only Dennis Gage, a fellow car nut that gets in front of camera.
Oh yeah, fantastic, fantastic. What stands out for you? What's your favorite vehicle, favorite build so far?
Well, I don't know if I would say that it's a SEMA build, but everybody knows that I'm a Camaro guy, and Chevrolet, they launched the 6th generation Camaro. They made it just that much harder for me to resist. They have a 6th generation Copo Camaro. So you take part drag racer, you take Camaro lover, and you put them together, and that's why I got all my Camaro pins right there.
Love it.
Best car in the show for me. I mean, if you offered me anything here, there's a lot of awesome cars, or even worth a lot more money, I'd take a Copo Camaro.
All right, thank you, Dennis.
No
Always
problem.
good to see you.
All right, see you later, guys.
I have hit every car, every person, 250,000 people. No. Okay, I'm done heading back to the hotel. Pretty white. Very big day. Got to meet up with some really awesome people. Had a really good time. All right, I'm back at the hotel. This has been quite a number of firsts for SEMA. I've been to SEMA probably for the last 30 years, and it has never rained during the show. And you can imagine all those cars that are out front that are to be nice and clean. Many of them are convertibles, and it just creates havoc. So. Okay, now it's thunder and lightning, and we're getting dumped on. So I'm actually glad I made my way back here. But there's a lot of people that are still at SEMA, literally tens of thousands of people that are in line for taxis outdoors. So that's got to be pretty interesting.
Don't be wasting time, I wanna see your smile. Hey, you wanna go with me? I'll be your fantasy, let's do this secretly. And if you stay the night, yeah, if I do alright, you might be coming back for more. And if you're coming back, we must be on the right track, and I'm stepping up for sure. If it's alright